Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, it is working.
Looking like we're working.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah. Right at the mic, but you're like across the room.
Yeah, well, it's because it's like directional.
Yeah.
Like,
Put it closer right there.
I think, we had to set it up for this or this? Let's see, if I talk like this, or am I gonna talk like this? And then you talk?
Oh, and this is me talking over here, all the way over here on the other side.
Okay. And
all
then
right.
I'll talk like this?
Yeah. And then I just stay.
See, look, yours is higher.
Okay.
So, we'll just do it like this.
That's fine.
Or we can just fuck around with these.
I think the second to last one also worked pretty well.
Yeah, the second to last one?
Yeah.
Is that one?
You're so little.
It's so... Are you little?
I'm not that little. No, it's catching me pretty good.
And this one?
Whoa.
That's a different one.
That is a different one.
Hey, we're about even.
We're about even now.
We're about even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken even. Sick.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome to episode 3, everybody. All of you guys. Welcome.
All of you, guy. Just
all
one listener.
Welcome to our smooth voice, smooth brain podcast.
Smooth brain voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm drinking coffee.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. What were we going to talk about?
How was Heretic? You finished it, right?
Yeah, I finished it.
Did you like it?
It was good, but one, it didn't end the way I expected it, which is always a good thing.
Yeah.
But
did you expect Sophie Thatcher to live?
Which one's that?
The one whose neck got sliced. Because she seemed more of the stronger than the other one.
Yeah, but like movies nowadays, they try to subvert the genre. And they're like, oh, the final girl isn't the strong, independent one. It's the meek one.
Yeah.
So, I think... I was, like, kind of hoping that she was gonna survive.
Yeah.
And then I was like, nah, they're gonna kill her.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill her, and that's... Spoilers! These are spoilers.
Warning, there's spoilers behind you.
Spoilers. If you want to watch the movie, watch it. It's still pretty good. But
I think you should watch it. I would recommend it.
Yeah.
I like it. Makes you think.
Yeah. No, it was very interesting, and then I was like, there was like parts where I was like, this dude's just kind of like talking out his ass.
Dude is yapping. He goes on his Monopoly tangent.
Oh, yeah.
I told you. I was like, he just compares the big 3 religions to Monopoly.
Yeah, but like...
He could have compared it to anything, really.
Yeah.
Because everything has iterations of something before it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, iPhones.
Like, and I don't think comparing it to music isn't really justifiable because everything is sampled from back in the day. At least now, everything's like a sample.
Yeah.
I feel like there's hardly like original rhythms out there.
Yeah. I mean, some people like he was talking about how they like sued was it Radiohead for Creep or something like that?
And then sued Lana Del Rey.
Yeah, Radiohead sued Lana Del Rey for this like the same thing.
Yeah.
But I listened to both of them and was like, they don't sound the same, so I don't get it.
I don't either.
But hey,
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, if you want to make money,
sure.
I was like that whole thing. What was that Blurred Lines?
Yeah.
I sort of heard it, like when that song came out, when it was compared to the other one,
mm-hmm.
but it was only just the beginning of it, where it was like the
percussion.
Yeah, something like that. And I was like, yeah, okay, I can hear that part.
Everybody get it.
But everything else, I was like,
all in all, it's a pretty terrible song.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree that Blurred Lines is not the message.
It is mediocre.
Yeah.
Ooh,
especially coming from like a talent of Robin Thicke. He's gonna put some trash ass song out there.
Yeah.
That all the moms love. My mom loves that song. I'm like, nah.
It's mom music.
It is mom music. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, dads have Creed.
Yeah.
Dads have Creed and Nickelback, and moms have Robin Thicke.
Yep.
And Seal?
Yeah. I mean, I think my mom digs Seal.
I don't know.
My mom likes Jason Mraz.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, he had like a banger back in like the 2000s.
Singular.
I mean, I think he had a couple. I listened to his entire album because of my mom, so I know that album pretty well. But
Okay.
yeah, I forgot what the song is called.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I can't even picture the dude's face in my head.
Oh, he just is a white guy.
He's just generic dude.
You could put a fedora on him. I'm pretty sure he wears those.
He wears fedoras.
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
It is a little.
Hey, princess.
Hey, princess. Princess, pick up.
Please. Yeah.
Ah.
I don't know.
You remember those little cartridges they had like music in them?
Hit clips?
Yeah.
That only gave you like 15 seconds of a song that was like poorly recorded.
Yeah, but I had the best one.
Which one did you have?
Who Let the Dogs Out?
Did you?
Yeah,
By Baha Man?
By Baha Man. I had the hit clips of Who Let the Dogs Out.
That's great. I think my mom found, because I don't know, my mom didn't want to buy me hit clips because she thought they were a waste of money, which, fair.
They are.
Yeah, fair. But she found me like a bundle of it at a garage sale. And I think I had like some Britney and Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. Those were like the standards to have on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had Baha Man.
The only hit clip you had?
The only one that I remember and the only one that's worth remembering.
Yeah. Where is it now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some garbage heap up in Maine.
Yeah.
Probably. Remember those like toothbrushes that had like music in
Dude,
them?
I wanted one and I kind of want to see if they really do work. Like, does it play out loud or is it supposed to only play in your brain?
So it plays out loud. I had one.
Yeah.
So it plays out loud. And like, but it's like kind of like those bone conducting things.
Mm-hmm.
They play out loud. Like people can hear them.
Okay.
But if they're like on your bones, you hear it better.
Yeah.
But
Surround sound?
the one issue with those is they had like little like the neck was a switch.
Uh-huh.
So if you at all like removed it, at least this was mine that I had, which waste of money.
Yeah.
But cool thing to have.
It is a cool thing to have.
But if you like let off of the thing, it would like stop and like reset.
Oh.
And I was like, well, that's silly.
Is the duration of the song the amount of time you're supposed to be brushing your teeth?
I think so.
Yeah.
Was it like 2 minutes?
What song did you have?
Shit, I don't remember.
Baha Men's Who Let the Dogs Out.
I wish. I'd have better teeth than I do now.
I think that's like a 4 or 5 minute song. I don't think they would put that on a toothbrush.
Was that like What's New Pussycat? Where like you don't know when it actually ends?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Baha, man. You don't know when Who Let the Dogs Out ends.
Yeah.
I don't even know, like, I just know Who Let the Dogs Out.
When the money was tight, the party was pumping.
And that's it.
E-B-I-O. Yeah.
Literally that, and that's it. I don't know anything other than that.
Yeah.
And then it's just that on
Just
repeat.
that on repeat.
And that's because of my hit clip.
Do you remember those like those child DVD players, the Video Nows, where like you put in the disc that wasn't a DVD, but it was a specific Video Now disc, and it looked like a DVD, and you put it in the player, and it was about this like a little bit like bigger than a standard CD player, and it played a tiny video, like it played episodes, maybe like 3 or 4 episodes, on like a very like a 3x3 inch screen. And it was like in black and white and super 8-bit.
I remember those.
You just take it on the go.
I wasn't allowed to have. Like, we didn't have those.
Yeah, we didn't either.
Those were too expensive.
Yeah.
Are we just going down like a nostalgia trip?
I think
like,
this is the nostalgia episode. I mean, because we talked about nostalgic toys last
yeah,
time.
that's true.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. It sucks.
I know, I hate it.
It's good, but I like it.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I don't.
I hate feeling it.
Yeah.
If they could take the nostalgia chromosome out of my body, like...
I feel like if someone could figure out how to do that, they would make a drug out of it. And
Probably.
It would be called nostalgia, and then you'd take it, and then it would take you on a trip of not being where you currently are in time and stuff. You'd just be like, it would just be like, and then just floods of memories of when things weren't shit.
But and the drug could like also visually like give you the sight of what it was back in that nostalgic point in time. So like when
your viewpoint?
Yeah. Like your view,
how it was cool.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Yeah. That would be
Yeah. Like you'd look at your iPhone or your Samsung and it would be like like an LG chocolate or something, or like the Motorola Razr.
One of those little Verizon
Yeah,
flips.
the stick, the MP3 phone. Yeah.
Man, remember when like having the smallest phone meant you're cool?
I still have that mentality, but I found that having an iPhone mini was just garbage because videos look poopy on it. My battery life was not good.
Yeah.
Like having just phones in general back then. So cell phones in general back in the 2000s were so fucking cool. There were so many different personalities and the way it just catered to everybody rather than being like one uniformed look. Mm-hmm. How it is today. Just screen.
And it wasn't like, you know how like there's that whole like modernization thing of like houses with like millennial gray and shit like that?
Yeah, like the monochromatic simple.
That's what phones are now.
Yeah.
Like back in the day they were popping.
Yeah, they had real color to it. Like I'm not talking about the Apple colors now. Like not just pastels and golds and silvers and rose gold.
The Razr was cherry red.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Like a navy blue and like a hot pink.
I'm pretty sure they had like a plastic one that had like orange and stuff. Oh.
Yeah. Like I mean, if you could have any like of those phones now, like what was one cell phone like you really wanted?
I don't know. You remember those? They were only like at T-Mobile, but they would like flip around.
Sidekicks.
I just want one of those just so I could flick it around.
Yeah.
That it would just be a fidget toy.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
I liked the sound it made. Like I knew a couple people who had it, but my parents never switched to T-Mobile. We were like Sprint. We were a Sprint family.
Wow.
Yeah.
My dad had Sprint.
Like at first, I think it was like Alltel. We were Alltel, and then
I don't even remember Alltel.
Yeah, dude.
You remember Singular?
Yeah, we were also Singular, which was absorbed by AT&T. Yeah.
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 You just went from like the shit one to the next shit one.
Yeah.
Until they were bought out,
and now there's the big three.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Sidekicks are cool. Yeah.
I like those ones. Oh man, I'm trying to remember. There was like another one that was like really cool. Oh, a classic, the Nokia brick.
Yeah.
That thing would live forever.
Yeah. It would not die. The battery, incredible.
Oh.
I'd be on it all day just playing Snake.
I'm pretty sure someone one time like took one to like a belt sander.
Yeah.
Tried shaving it down.
Yeah.
It barely did anything, and he could still like turn it on and like call with it.
Shit,
like, wow.
The plastic back then was just built different.
Built different.
It was just built different. Everything's meant to not last nowadays.
Yeah.
Like the shit that bothers me, I saw this documentary about like the guy who invented the light bulb. Not invented the light bulb, but like I guess revolutionized the light bulb.
Who, Thomas Edison?
No.
Oh.
A little bit later. And the coils or something used in it was meant to last a long time. But the
lighting
companies were like, we're not going to make money if nobody is buying light bulbs all the time, so let's make them have a shorter lifespan.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Well, so I don't know if you've ever seen that guy that like made an engine that ran on water. Mm-hmm. And he's like on TikTok. All of the comments are like, dude, how are you not dead? Like, how did they not
How did they not shut you down?
Because he also created a thing to convert plastic into fuel.
God.
And he did it, and he turned on his car and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and it ran.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, they are gunning for you.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
That's crazy though, that we live in a world where we like if you make something really good,
too revolutionary,
too good for all of humanity,
yeah,
somebody's gonna try to stop you
right,
and kill you.
Right, because you're gonna take away money from petrol companies and Costco. You're gonna fuck with Costco?
Don't fuck with Costco. They're a cult.
Yeah.
Costco is a cult.
Yeah.
So Meat Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
So he has like a side channel with Papa Meat or something like that. And he's describing how Costco is an actual cult and stuff like that.
Like he has proof and...
Like it was like, he's like, these are the things that you need to like essentially be considered a cult. And he's going down the list and...
Costco checks all the boxes.
Costco was checking the boxes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my goodness, Costco is a cult.
Fully convinced. John's convinced.
That I am a part of because
you contribute to them. Yeah.
I contribute to the cult.
Damn.
Hey,
you're paying your dues, man.
Hey, as long as they don't change that hot dog deal.
For
I don't
sure.
even really like the hot dog that much.
No,
but it's
the bun
such a
sucks.
it's such a good deal that like as long as they never change it.
Yeah. Meat's fine. It's the bun that's awful.
Yeah. I like a good was it Ballpark National?
Yeah.
Nathan's
Hebrew National.
Hebrew National.
Yeah.
I like a Hebrew National. That
Yeah.
one tastes really good.
Yeah.
Nathan's is all right,
I love a Nathan's hot dog.
but all-time favorite, Red Snapper.
I need to try one.
You need to go to Bite 'em In.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And it's like biting into a carrot that's full of hot dog beef.
Is it because of the casing they use as real animal?
It's just, I don't know what it's made out of.
Because that's what I prefer. I want a snappy hot dog.
It almost feels like it's plastic.
Yeah, I want the primitive animal intestine casing because that gives the best snap.
That's probably what it is.
Because if you go to like a Nathan's actual restaurant stand thing, like they had one at MacArthur for a little bit.
Yeah.
They had snappy hot dogs, but you go into the store and they're like skinless.
Skinless.
I don't want skinless. Give me the skin.
I want the intestines.
Yep, give me the intestines.
I want that.
I want the snap. I want the crunch.
The snap, crackle, pop.
Mm-hmm. I think I paid extra one time to have a hot dog. It was like a pack of 5. This is how like obscure this fucking hot dog is. It was a pack of 5, and it had the intestinal casing on it.
Oh.
It was a good hot dog, but I paid like $9 for this pack.
$9?
Yeah, and
That's
this was
outrageous.
and that was before the economic depression we're living through right now. This was like I think like 3 or 4 years ago.
Are we in a depression or is it a recession?
I'm pretty depressed.
Alright, we'll call it a depression.
How recessed are you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You want to know what, like, so, I don't know if you pay attention to any of the video game stuff that came out, but Nintendo came out. I'm coming for you, Nintendo, because go fuck yourselves.
The $500 Switch that they're letting out?
It's not specifically the Switch. The price point on the console is fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's the games.
Yeah.
So, if you want to buy a physical copy of the new Mario Kart,
Isn't it
or
like
whatever,
$90?
$90.
Yeah.
Dude, we are struggling from inflation. I hope you go bankrupt.
Yeah.
And I have stock in you, and I hope you go bankrupt.
So, I think I saw something else that the storage on it is not, the internal storage on it is not that great, and they're expanding Elden Ring 2 to the Nintendo.
Yeah, it's like 300 gigs.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even that much.
Yeah.
Like,
Expect to buy extended storage.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I think I did. Yeah,
I had to for the Switch.
Yeah.
I couldn't put shit on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was when I heard that, and apparently the cartridges don't even have the full games on it. It's just the online licensing to download the game or whatever.
So you don't even actually own the
You
game?
don't even actually own the game.
Garbage.
It's so stupid.
Ew, no, I would not.
I think everyone should boycott Nintendo.
For sure.
And again, I own stock in them.
Yeah.
Make me lose money, please.
Yeah.
Because that's shitty to do.
Why would they do that? What do they have to gain from that?
It's because they can. Not lie. I don't know if you remember way back in the day, but video games used to be like $50, right?
Yeah.
They were the ones that increased it to $60. People still bought the stuff. And then later on, at a certain point, Xbox and PlayStation, Xbox and Sony started fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and then Nintendo went on its own path.
Yeah.
And then got its own thing. And so they think that because they have their own thing, that they can do whatever the fuck they want with it. So, I really hope that this thing crashes and burns like the Wii U did, and nobody buys it and nobody wants it.
Yeah.
Because that's so shitty to do.
That is shitty. If you're not gonna give me the full game, like, and that's my qualm. Like nowadays, is like a lot of times when you buy a game, it's not even like the full game. Like they've already got like separate DLCs out there.
Yeah.
If you want to experience more expanded versions of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one thing. So like, I will always. Also, I'm gunning for you, Steam too. I'm.
You've got a shit list.
Shit list of dumb things.
Yeah.
So, GOG, way better than Steam. And the only reason why people stay with Steam is just because that's the status quo.
Yeah.
But GOG, straight up, theirs is better because they have you download the game onto your computer.
Mm-hmm.
So if I didn't have internet, I can play it.
Oh, you can still play it.
I can still play it.
Yeah.
If GOG decides, hey, we can't keep this thing up here, we're gonna delist it.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I still have it on my computer, I still own it. I own these games.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Steam, every time you play a game, you have to open up Steam. Like if you own a game through Steam, you have to open it up.
Because even if you just click the application on your desktop, it's still
pops up.
Yeah.
I support GOG over Steam. I still have Steam and I still play games on it, but
yeah,
it's kind of like I used to be like I have a PlayStation and I have an Xbox. I do Xbox for games with friends. Like that's where I had the most online friends and stuff. Like I could play multiplayer and stuff. That's what I would use that for. PlayStation I would use for anything else.
Yeah.
And that's
what I personally like PlayStation for. I like PlayStation more than Xbox anyways because the UIs feel smoother.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, it's like that's my personal like game library outside of like Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah, I Microsoft for multiplayer,
Mm-hmm.
Sony for single player.
Yeah, like local gaming.
Local gaming.
Yeah.
Just because I think it runs better with single player.
Yeah.
Even if it's a single player game on Xbox, I'd prefer to get it on PlayStation.
So would I.
Just because it feels better.
Microsoft share with Sony. Put Halo on the PlayStation.
I thought they were talking about doing that.
They really need to.
I mean, shit, they were saying, oh, Indiana Jones isn't going to the PlayStation.
But here it is.
It's on
its way.
There. It's already there.
It's there?
It's there already.
Yeah, dude.
I played a little bit of it on Xbox,
yeah.
But it's like the same thing with like when I was playing Atomfall.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't into it. Like I couldn't like I'm sure it's a great game, but I just can't. I don't know. I can't get into it.
Yeah.
I think games are just sucking for me or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You should just give AC Shadows a try.
No, I'm not wasting money on that shit. I'm just gonna play Ghost of Tsushima, which I know is a better game. which I should just let you borrow.
What, you have it for PS5?
PS4, but you can play it on PS5.
Fuck yeah. Yeah!
It's somewhere on the shelf.
Yeah.
Over there.
It's up there somewhere.
I'll have to find it. But yeah, it's a better game. Sucker Punch. I played the third Infamous game the other night, and I was like, this game is really fun.
After we were talking about it at work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like it, the Infamous series. It's really good.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's fun gameplay, and I don't know if again it's the nostalgia of like a better not as shitty time where I had bills. But it's a fun game.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they haven't come out with another
Infamous game.
Another Infamous game. They need to.
I'd play it.
I'd play it too.
Yeah.
I still need to beat Ghost of Tsushima because they're coming out with a sequel to it.
Already? How long has this game been? How long has this game been out?
The Ghost of Tsushima came out on the PS4.
Oh. I feel like I've just like recently this year heard about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been around for a while. Like they was it 2018?
Yeah.
I think that's when it came out.
Oh. That's still, yeah, that's recent.
2018, 2019, something like that.
It's kind of recent.
Recent?
That's kind of recent. That's only like 6 years ago. COVID was only 5 years ago.
Yeah, I know, but that was 5 years ago.
It was only 5 years ago.
Only 5
Only
years
five,
ago.
yeah.
5 years ago, I was 22.
Yep.
I'd only been drinking legally for a year.
Yep.
I mean, time flies.
Time does fly. Your 20s are going to be over before you know it.
I feel like my 20s have been over since I turned 20.
Yeah.
I've just been an old man my entire life.
Yeah.
I want to take a nap so bad every day. So bad.
Yeah.
I probably should. There was like one time the other day or the other week that like I took like maybe a 20-minute nap.
Yeah.
And it was a good nap because I was drooling.
Yeah.
I was like
just conked out.
I was one of those like plague babies.
Oh yeah, like a Victorian death.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I was like Black Plague death. Like,
yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
like that, and I was out and then woke up and had to go to class, but I felt so refreshed afterwards. Oh,
yeah,
so good.
That's why I prioritize naps over like a lot of things.
The only thing is that like I run the risk of like if I fall asleep, I'm gonna fall asleep 4 hours. I am gonna sleep. I'm not gonna nap.
Oh no, I have to.
Even if I have an alarm.
Yeah.
So like I will sleep through it and then just wake up, eat some food, and then go back to sleep for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Like I can't do naps unless someone is observing me to wake me up.
And then when they wake you up, you're all pissed off that they wake you up. You're like,
I'm not like that. Lauren is.
Yeah.
I'm calling you out.
Yeah.
Shots fired. Nah, Lauren will be like, "Can you wake me up?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I can wake you up." She just hates my guts if I wake her up.
You piece of shit. Who the fuck do you think you are, waltzing up in here, waking me up when I asked you to?
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking asshole.
The other day, she was like, I'm gonna read, and she was falling asleep.
Yeah.
She always picks the couch to read.
Yeah.
It is a super comfy couch.
Yeah.
And then just passes out. Yeah. Like not even like 10 minutes later.
They're the best places to nap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But she's trying to get through her book, and I want her to get through her book because I want her to read the book that I want her to read.
Yeah.
Which is a great book. But like she'll just like read like 3 pages and then and I'm sitting next to her and I'm like, "Hey, wake up."
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Oh, just wake me up in 10 minutes and I'll get up." And I was like, "Okay." I had to do schoolwork that time.
Yeah.
I like nudged her like 15 minutes later. I was like, "You got a longer nap?" And she was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And went right back to sleep.
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, whatever. I got schoolwork I gotta do.
Yeah, that's why I like reading mangas, because not only do you have to read them backwards, but there's pictures.
Yeah,
a little bit more entertaining.
Yeah. Oh man, you gotta. I'm gonna let you borrow Fist of the North Star.
Okay.
It's so like you'll read through it within like 30 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is over the top, just great bloody mess.
Yeah.
Like that's all I can say is just cool. It's like one-liners and like action movies from like the 80s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Was a manga.
Okay.
Like it's so good.
How many are there?
So far, I think I need to get all 15.
Jesus Christ.
But
I mean, I can't be mad because I read through your I Am a Hero collection, and I'm pissed that you don't have the last like 3.
it's the last 2 that I need, but like I can't.
It got so good, and you haven't even finished
They're
it.
$500 for both of them.
Yeah.
Like I can't justify that.
So good though.
You need to read Doro Hidoro also. I think you'd like that one.
Is your Gantz collection complete?
Yeah, all
Okay.
12.
Sweet.
12 is still sealed right now.
Yeah.
Because I haven't caught up. I haven't caught up, and Lauren refuses to read it.
Right, you guys are
without me.
like at 8 and 9, right?
No, she's at 12.
Oh.
She is caught up. I am not.
Yeah.
I'm at 9 or 10.
I bet I could pass you.
I bet you could.
Yeah.
I'm reading Fist of the North Star right now.
Yeah, I gotta open my ping pong book up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read that one.
I gotta do that, and then I wanted to read Blame or Blom or whatever.
Yeah.
And I have that. I've started reading some of it. It's on my nightstand.
Yeah.
But I want to get through that. It's that cool thing about that one. Almost no dialogue. It's
What?
all pictures.
It's all pictures.
Perfect book for me.
Yeah.
It's
the best kind of book.
I can get through it probably within a day, and I need to get the second one because I think there's only 2 of them.
Yeah.
But I need to get both of them. I need to get the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. My collection is I have series that I really need to finish collecting
Yeah.
because I really need to get like Doro Hidoro is finished,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to get the rest of them.
How many are there?
23.
Well, they're the small books, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm up to 11, and then I skipped a few because there was like a sale.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up to 11, skipped a few. There was a sale for 4 that was cheaper to buy those ones rather than the next couple.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to read all of them. And so I bought that because it was cheaper rather than getting the other ones.
Yeah.
And then I bought the last one because it was like used at Second and Charles.
Oh, okay.
I try finding them used
Yeah.
as much as possible, but they're harder to come by.
Did you try Marketplace? No.
No, I haven't looked there. But yeah, I don't know. Do you want to read that Gannibal too? I'm iffy on it. It's cool.
Oh.
It's a cool concept. You just held it like a normal book.
I know. I haven't read one in a while.
It's like a cool concept, but like, I don't know. I don't think it was executed in the best way.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Like, just look over it, see if you like it. And if you do like it, you can have it. I don't want it.
You know what books that they should come out more of?
What?
Like the How Gundam Became Gundam.
What do you mean?
Like that book was really good. It took me forever to get around to starting it.
Oh, like the creation.
Yeah, the creation of the Gundams.
Yeah. Well,
So
the
good.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the actual mobile suits.
Yeah. It's his Supreme. Is it?
Nice.
Supreme.
I feel like they might have some. So I know there's like one that's a series. I know there's manga about like sort of like industry related stuff.
Yeah.
So like that one's specifically about the creation of Gundam.
Yeah.
But there's other ones that are like, this is what it's like to be a manga artist, and they create that.
Yeah.
So there's stuff like that,
Yeah,
but
I
I don't
like
know.
that.
There's like specifically like
the life behind a manga artist is like that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Because it seems like really cutthroat.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think actually the guy that does Chainsaw Man,
Yeah.
he has like one shots, and they're supposedly like some of the greatest. Like they're not like over the top
Mm-hmm.
of like Chainsaw level,
Yeah.
but there's actually like good ones, and there's one that's like based on being a manga artist or something like that, and they created like an anime around it or something like that, an anime movie.
Yeah. You told me about that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good, I hear.
Because the person behind Dandadan, that's a guy who submitted something to the Chainsaw Man.
I think
Writer?
he was his assistant.
Yeah.
At some point, but the weird, so they're like roughly all the same age. I
Yeah.
think some of them are like older, but I think at the time of him like, I don't know if he was writing Fire Punch or Chainsaw Man, but the Dandadan writer was working as his assistant, which I don't know why they call them assistants. They're pretty much just, I feel like there's like, he's the editor, and then they work with him or something like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it is an assistant, but it's not. When you think of assistant, it's like,
Coffee
let me go
runners.
get your coffee.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they're like American assistants.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, he worked with him, and then I think there was like, I'm trying to remember what it was, but I think they said there was something about like, he came up with a concept at lunch, and then that became Dandadan.
Amazing.
Or something like that.
Those two. Chainsaw Man and Dandadan. Those are two phenomenal animes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're top tier.
100%.
They need to come out with more Dandadan. Like, the cliffhanger on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They open up the room. Oh.
Yeah.
My goodness.
So good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I want to get back into watching anime again.
I stopped too for a while.
Yeah.
I think the last one I watched was, I mean, I got to like episode 4 of Psycho Pass.
Yeah.
But I want to keep going. It reminds me of Dread.
Yeah. That's a good movie.
I love that movie.
That's a movie. All right. You're going to hate me for this.
Well, I know it's a remake.
No. You're going to hate me for this specifically because of what I'm going to compare what not to do.
Fine.
Dread never removes his helmet.
Yeah.
You don't need him to remove his helmet.
You're required to keep your helmet on.
Master Chief should not remove his helmet. He should never be out of... He's not Master Chief when he's not in his armor. He is just random dude. He is
That's true.
John Halo.
Yeah.
He should not have been out. If you want to do that, don't make it about Master Chief. You can...
They wanted to bring him like, I don't know, I think they wanted to make him more personal.
See, I think if they really wanted the Halo show to work, I think they could have made it work as is, but don't have Master Chief in it.
Okay.
You can have Master Chief in it occasionally, but
Yeah.
he's literally just there showing up to kill motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. He plays no role with the prophets or anything like that.
He's literally there, like, you can do like a big old reveal that like occasionally they'll fight the Covenant, and then they're like, oh my goodness, that guy looks like the demon. And
Yeah.
the demon, of course, is Master Chief.
Yeah.
But I think that is the best way, and then you just have a reveal at the end of just Master Chief coming in, killing people. And I think if they did that, the show would have lasted
Yeah, you got
a
your
lot
wish.
longer.
It's Paramount dropped it. But I'm hoping like HBO picks it up. That's the dream, dude. HBO picking up Halo.
I don't think that they will.
Ugh.
I think it's...
Or Max, I don't care.
I don't... well, they're the same
Or
people.
Showtime.
Yeah, I don't think they will. I'm just gonna be honest.
Showtime makes some good shows.
Yeah, no, they do.
Yeah.
But I don't think that they'll pick up that.
And we
And
got right to the best part of Halo 2, dude. They were just introducing the Flood. I'm pissed. Everybody was starting to get infected and gross and all sick and shit, and I was like, yo, they're about to bring in the Flood. So happy.
Did they even find a Halo ring?
Yeah.
Oh, my mother's calling.
Oh.
This is a
Deborah's
first-time
calling.
exclusive.
Yeah. Tune in.
All right. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Quick question. Do you like bok choy?
Like on its own?
Well, I mean, as a side, I found this, what is it called? Quick bok choy with garlic and ginger.
I don't know what that is.
Bok choy is a vegetable.
No, I know what that is, but is it like a
It's like a
put it in the
side.
microwave type thing, or is it?
No, I cook it at home and when I was going to do this one, do you remember the egg roll in a bowl?
Yeah.
That sauce, that's what the sauce is.
Okay. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I can put some meat or something in it.
Oh yes, always add meat to anything. I don't know. What do you think would go good with bok choy?
Probably like a...
Chicken?
Like beef. Beef or chicken, really.
Megan said beef or chicken.
Okay.
Either or.
Okay, alright, yeah. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
You still at work?
No, we're recording the podcast.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I don't care. You're on the podcast. You're gonna be on the thing. Well, not on speaker. Like they won't hear your side, unless the mic is actually really that good.
I don't think...
Okay, alright, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Bye. Bok choy.
Getting some bok choy.
Getting some bok choy. With
I
some
can't
meat
remember
in
the
it.
last time I had bok choy.
It's fun to say.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
I don't remember last time I had bok choy, but I've had it before.
Yeah.
I don't remember when.
I'll eat up like any Asian vegetable for real.
If it's cooked really good, if it's cooked
Like saucy and cooked.
saucy, steamed or like grilled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a veggie freak, but I'm not a vegetarian. I love meat.
Yeah.
Meat makes everything. I'm gunning for you, vegetarians.
Yeah.
Live
Don't-
your life however you want to live. I don't care, but don't force that shit on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Every once in a while, I'll get an Impossible Whopper.
You know, they are delicious.
I'm gonna be honest though. I think they literally just put normal burgers on it.
Don't tell Danny that.
I think they literally just put, because it tastes exactly
Just
the same.
like it.
I don't know why, but it does.
Yeah.
So I think that they are literally just putting it on there.
Yeah. And charging $1 more for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super tasty. Because I've tried it and Danny was like, which one's which? And I was like, I think this one's yours. I think this one's yours.
Yeah, I literally think they are just putting normal burgers on it.
Yeah.
And then doing that because it's just it's so good.
I think if I was a vegetarian, so Danny and I did like a vegetarian diet for like a month, I think, before either our wedding or someone's wedding, and I only ate like pasta, and the diet didn't work for me because I couldn't find a lot of substitutes because I like meat.
Yeah.
So.
I'd go insane.
Yeah. I think I'd only survive on Impossible Whoppers.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
That and like spring rolls.
I would, yeah. Spring rolls
Yeah.
and Impossible Whoppers. That's the only thing I could probably eat.
That's the diet.
Lauren was I think she was a vegetarian or vegan for like years.
Couldn't imagine not having cheese in my life.
I couldn't imagine not having any meat whatsoever.
Because she can't even, like, vegans can't even have, like, eggs in their...
They can't have milk. You can't have milk. You can't have eggs. You can't have cheese. You can't have no animal byproducts.
It's crazy.
I think there was like... Oh, wait. You want a popsicle?
Sure.
It's one of those, like, trolley gummy worm popsicles.
Yeah, the bendy ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab one.
Okay.
Because I think I was gonna talk about they couldn't even have, like, gelatin, so they can't
Because
have...
it comes from, like, pigs, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Like, you can't have any of that stuff.
That's wild. Alone time with Meg. What's up, princess? How's everybody doing? Don't worry, guys. We're working on our jingle. It's gonna happen sometime soon. I found something real jazzy.
It's such a weird texture too.
Yeah.
But like you gotta let it heat up a little bit.
Heat up.
Well, I mean, like, if you want it to like wiggle around,
Yeah.
or you can just eat it straight.
You're a monster that just bites popsicles.
I'll eat them straight up. You know what I haven't had in a long time?
Dude,
Is
yeah.
a fudgesicle. Yeah, look, it's
Fudgesicles are so good.
look at that.
And I tell you, the fudgesicle with the old man on the front of it, like, it's just like a standard white box, but there's like an old farmer on the front of it.
I don't know which one that is.
Oh. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, it's a weird texture. It's literally like a gelatin. Why are you eating it like that? It's not like a. I don't think it's really supposed to be like a popsicle.
Like you're supposed to bite it?
I think you're supposed to bite into it. I mean, you can.
That
Probably.
tastes just like a gummy worm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so strange.
It's so weird. You're chomping down on it.
But not fully biting, just enough to sink my teeth in.
Yeah. I like the taste of them. They're pretty
They knew
good.
what they were doing. They are very good.
It's like if they put sherbet and gelatin together.
Love sherbet.
I feel like you can make this at home.
I think so too.
How do you make sherbet? What even is sherbet?
Sherbet is like, it's a flavor of ice cream.
Is it
No,
ice cream? It's not
it's
ice cream.
sherbet is ice cream flavor. Sherbet, I think, doesn't have milk in it, no dairy.
Yeah, but what
that
is it? Because it's not like ice.
No. I don't know. It's pink, orange, and green, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you can like get different colors too than that.
Yeah.
I remember the best drinks were like the 7-Up with some grenadine and some sherbet in it.
Ooh.
Oh,
They would make that at like these Filipino parties I went to.
That was
and it was like a
definitely-
big bowl of it.
oh yeah.
Yes.
You got the big old bowl. You just pour that
Poured
in.
the Sprite. What was it? Sprite,
Sprite or 7-Up.
Yeah.
Or,
grenadine with like the big mounds of sherbet in it.
yeah.
Oh, so good. I'd be like, give me the one
So
with the
you're
ice
just
cream.
like-
Scoop the ice cream in there.
Oh. So good.
So good.
I don't. Whoever came up with that, genius.
Yeah.
Give them the Nobel Prize.
Yep. I don't feel like you have to have a party to make that though. You should just fucking make some.
I don't have any reason to buy sherbet. I think the one reason is because almost nobody ever eats sherbet on their own, like on its own.
Yeah.
So like you would have like this entire thing of sherbet, and then just
You know what you can do?
what?
So you don't have to make a big batch of it. You just have your glass of 7-Up, splash grenadine, and then just plop a scoop of the sherbet in there.
All right.
A nice, refreshing.
What is it
Fruity
even
drink.
called?
You know, I don't know.
I feel like it has an official name.
Let me see.
It's like ASMR, I think.
7-Up sherbet punch. It's just called sherbet punch.
Interesting. Oh man, those popsicles are really good.
These are very good. The 80s, the classic 80s mom go-to sherbet punch. It was a tub of sherbet ice cream, frozen orange juice concentrate, and a liter of Sprite.
Oh,
Liter of cola.
later of cola. Hey, did you spit in this? Does that look like spit? Gonna eat it anyways. Super Troopers. Good movie.
I don't want a large farva. I want a liter of cola.
Brian Cox is good in that.
Yeah.
He's like, next one of you that says shenanigans, I'm gonna pistol whip you in the face. Hey, Farva, what's that restaurant with all the goofy shit you like? Oh, you talking about shenanigans? Oh!
Yep.
Yeah.
Good shit.
I like Brian Cox. He's good.
I drooled.
Oh my goodness, you really like those popsicles.
Wow, it came out of nowhere. Damn. Damn. Can't believe that came out. It's because it's sour, too. They achieved a good sour level, and it's making me salivate. And just right out the side, dude.
Right off the side. Mm-hmm. I watched this movie called The Parenting. It's on Max.
Mm-hmm.
It's about like this house is cursed or something like that.
I
Or
think that's in my list.
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, it's not a horror movie?
It's a horror comedy.
Okay.
So it's like this couple is like they're getting their parents all together in this one house because like they plan to propose or something like that. But it turns out like this house is like home to a demon or something. And then like Brian Cox is the dad of one of the dudes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like he gets possessed because the thing to possess is the Wi-Fi code.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's very funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. And then essentially what what is it? I'm trying to think of the girl. The landlady is probably the funniest person.
Okay.
But I'm sure you've heard the TikTok sound of was it Harper? No.
Oh, Piper something?
Piper. Yeah.
Yeah.
That lady, she's the landlord,
funny.
and she's hilarious.
Yeah.
She was in Dazed and Confused.
Yeah. Way back when.
Way back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that, just came out.
Yeah. Not too long ago. It's pretty funny. Oh, Dan to Dan, Season 2, visual and something I release. Oh, it's a movie, I think.
Oh, okay, so, the next arc? Or is it, a full, movie on its own?
I think it's a full movie. I'm not sure. They might do the same thing that, Demon Slayer did. Which,
Oh.
fuck Demon Slayer for that.
Yeah.
That pissed me off. Supernatural Action is officially set for July 3rd, premiere in Japan. On top of that, the first 3 episodes will screen theatrically outside of Japan. So it's, at least they specify.
It's not the entire season?
Yeah, so they're the first 3 episodes of the second season will be in theaters.
I don't want to pay to watch it.
Well, you don't have to.
Oh. It's a free screening?
No, I'm saying you can just wait for the season to come out.
That's true. I could.
So you just wait for the season to come out. And then
I could.
Man,
You need to watch White Lotus.
I'm not going to.
It's good.
I'm not going to.
It's good.
I'm not gonna raise anyone's hope that I'm gonna watch that. I don't know. I'm all for taking in people's suggestions, but sometimes I'm just it's the solo leveling thing.
Yeah.
I got way too many other things I gotta watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna get to it.
Ever.
Ever.
And now you have no pressure with a new season coming out because it's not going to come out until 2028. So.
Good.
You get around to it, you get around to it.
I already watched Hunter x Hunter. I don't need to watch Solo Leveling. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
I think the what's best about White Lotus, It's not the episodes themselves, it's the theories that people are putting out there on TikTok. They're just so silly. They're just so out there.
I don't know what any of those are. I've never seen them. Theories.
Yeah, the theories of like what's to happen next, because they release an episode each week, which I hate, but I guess. I guess. You gonna watch The Last of Us season 2 though?
I never finished the first season. I mean, it was all right.
I didn't play the game, so I have nothing to compare it to. I just took the show at face value, and it's not bad. I like the zombie type things.
Yeah. No, that one's all right.
Yeah.
Though, so like, there's a couple parts where I'm like, all right, that's kind of fucking stupid. So like, I think it was in the first or second episode when the lady like blows herself up.
Yeah.
The whole scene with like the thing, like why did you just like back up and then they had the clicker? It was I didn't make any sense, all that stuff, and I was like, why'd you even put that in there? Like it's dumb.
I don't know, to emphasize her will of sacrifice.
It took her 20 minutes to drop the fucking grenade.
It's true.
So
Yeah.
she literally could have just gone, dropped the grenade.
Because she was bitten anyways, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was gonna die anyways.
Yeah.
Like, you could have dropped the grenade. All of the clickers were in the room.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. She's even letting half of them fucking pass.
Yeah.
And then
I was like, what help are you? You're not doing any sort of distraction.
Yeah.
Drop it now. Cause a scene.
yeah,
Help them get away.
Blow it up.
Yeah.
I thought that was a dumb decision. And I don't know why
They're
they
like,
kept...
we need to stretch this 5 more minutes. So,
I mean, they could have done what they did in the video game, where it's literally just like, you don't see it happen.
Yeah.
You just hear it. And it's a little bit more emotional than staring down and making out with a fucking clicker.
Yeah.
Like, it's so... I don't know.
unnecessary. Like
It's
that scene
unnecessary.
in Oppenheimer with Florence
Yeah.
Pugh.
Literally, like...
We reference this all the time because that scene was pretty unnecessary. And John
Yeah.
stands... He will die on that hill.
Oppenheimer, mid.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
And the, like... I don't like when things just have, like, romance or sex scenes or anything like that just because.
Yeah.
Like, they just throw it in.
Yeah.
And I find it useless.
It's to
and a
feed the
waste of
fantasy
time.
that people are having already. And you're I don't know. I feel like it takes the mystery out of, the fun.
And half the time, it's not even fucking earned.
It's just given.
It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, guess what? These two characters, they're fucking cool.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I didn't expect that from these two characters.
Yeah.
But they just do, out of the fucking blue.
Yeah. Isn't it sort of like to cause turmoil between him and his wife at some point? Because she knew.
I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, it was a true story.
Yeah.
But still, like, it was a 5-minute fucking scene that
Fucking scene, yeah.
Yeah, literally. that I edit it out.
Yeah. Cut
Guess
it out.
what? The runtime would have been a lot quicker.
Yep. Would have been a whole lot better.
And it's the same thing with, like, any books, movies, TV shows.
Yeah.
Half the time, they're not earned, and I don't like them.
Yep.
I don't like it. It's dumb.
It's dumb.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
I remove all romance from everything.
Unless it's a romance movie.
Unless it's a romance movie.
100%.
Like, you don't have to have... Like, you can have romance in something, but it doesn't have to be, like... Like, you can show that two characters love each other.
Yeah.
Without showing them fucking each other.
So you think the amount of romance that was in Dark Knight, Maggie Gyllenhaal and Christian Bale, do you think that was the perfect amount? Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because I, like...
You knew that
they cared for each other and loved each other. And that's it.
Yeah.
And then when one of them dies, it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. When Florence Pugh died, spoilers for Oppenheimer, when Florence Pugh died, I was like...
Felt nothing.
who the fuck is this? He
Yeah.
met her once at a party
Felt nothing.
and then cheated on his wife with her.
Yeah. Just because they had some stirring conversation.
Yeah.
It just like filled his fantasies of the shit that he was going through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Anybody can say anything to get some D, you know?
yeah, I didn't care.
Yeah.
Like I had no emotion for this character and stuff. And so it's the same with just about everything. Like so back to Last of Us. The episode with Bill,
The Bill episode.
the Bill episode. So great episode
Yeah.
for a character.
Yeah.
But it's not the Bill that I wanted.
Yeah.
Bill is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And in the video game, spoilers again for a game that's fucking
Been out.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Bill always talks about his partner and stuff like that, and it insinuates that like they are a couple and stuff.
Yeah.
But they in the game they come across, so like Bill is still alive, Joel and Ellie, and then they come across his partner and he leaves a note because his partner got bit or whatever.
Yeah.
And he leaves a note saying how much Bill is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he hates him. And that's like the perfect thing of just like fuck you.
Yeah.
And it's I would have loved if they kept that in there of just him being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then like he thinks that this person is his buddy and then just a big old turnaround fuck you.
I think you're not the only one who probably thinks that. Like how
Yeah.
they should have just been true to the game. For
Yeah.
those who did play, who understand, who know the characters from the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
I'm sure they were bothered by that too.
Yeah. I like great episode.
Yeah.
That romance that they had,
Yeah.
that was earned. That was an earned thing. I think that if that wasn't, because I really wanted like a fuck you, Bill kind of moment.
You were
And
waiting for it.
I was waiting for it. I was like, this is gonna be pretty, because Nick Offerman's playing Bill. It's
Yeah.
Fuck you, Bill.
Yeah.
And I thought it would be funny. I would have enjoyed it.
They thought about not putting it in there for sure.
Yeah.
They heavily considered, well, maybe what if we don't?
Yeah, and then they just made it like a love story with a really happy ending. Which I mean,
Fine.
like I said, it's a great episode.
Yeah.
Romance is earned. They had their happy ending and stuff like that, but again, I would have loved the fuck you.
I think that would have been great because that episode was really gay. That was such a gay episode. I was like, oh,
I mean, it was written well.
this shit is gay, and it was fine, but they shouldn't have mushed it up all the way to the end. They should have just, yeah. I think your ending would have been,
Yeah, the
Better.
video game ending.
yeah,
I think it would have been funny
yeah,
of just fuck you.
yeah,
It's just my own personal
yeah.
thing of just sometimes I like it when characters don't have happy endings.
Same.
It's because it's one of those things where like it's not everything in reality is happy
Right.
and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's good to have a character that you can relate to that is also going through a shitty time.
In
I
a
don't-
shitty time. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the like Game of Thrones. I love it when they kill main characters.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, especially if it's a character that everyone loves.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it just makes everyone like everyone's fragile. Mm-hmm. Like all the
Yeah.
all the characters,
Nobody is like, what is the word I'm looking for? Nobody is
immune.
immune,
to
immortal.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody.
There's no plot armor.
Right.
Oh,
You don't get to live just because you're liked.
I mean, eventually, like I think they did add in plot armor, but that's because like they brought Jon Snow back and shit like that. But that's in the books.
Yeah.
But still, I liked it when they like, oh, Ned is a good person. He's a good character.
Kill him.
He's fucking dead.
Yeah.
This dude's dead, and I love it whenever you have just like, oh, this guy's really cool. This guy's the hero, and then just they kill him off.
Yeah. No, I was really happy when they found out that Jon Snow and Daenerys were related. Like that. Spoilers.
Yeah.
That
spoilers.
was a great that was because I never read the books, so that was a shock to me. But I was like, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Ugh.
That's a win in my book.
Just is gross.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
though
your aunt, dude.
you're pretty desensitized after like the
first episode.
Yeah, you're pretty desensitized very quickly, so nothing else can really shock you. But that was a shock. But again, like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Not that I'm for incest,
No.
but I like it when there is a twist like that.
Yeah.
Give me a good fucking twist.
A good twist.
Yeah,
I love a good twist.
same.
I love it when it's clever too, and you definitely don't see it coming.
Yes. Like, what's the last movie you can remember that had a good, solid twist that you weren't expecting?
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I can't even. Oh man. Because I feel like sometimes, like I'm watching something and, like a lot of times I can like read context clues and figure out, oh, there's gonna be a twist at the end and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the twist that I think is gonna happen doesn't happen, but something else happens.
Yeah.
But it's not done good.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm trying to think of a movie or TV show.
Yeah. I can't recall one off the top of the head that's like.
There's one that's really good. That's hard. One twist that I was hoping for was in Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a bad movie. I hate that movie. I hate that movie.
Yeah.
It needs to go away for forever.
Yeah. I didn't even finish the Disney 3. I did not finish them, and I haven't watched any of like the spin-off movies.
Rogue One's good.
Okay.
That one's pretty good. And like people are gonna be like, oh yeah, Rogue One is good, but whatever. It was actually a good movie.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It was fine.
But yeah, no, it's Last Jedi. It had the potential. It was like when I was watching it, it was like a build up.
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit, that'd be so cool if this happens. Blah, 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 blah. Oh man, that'd be. And then it threw it in the garbage.
Yeah.
Then set the garbage on fire. And then shit on the ashes.
Yeah.
And then turned to the next movie and said, fix it. And then therefore made the next movie shit.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad planning. They really shouldn't have let Rian Johnson, who is a great filmmaker.
Yeah.
I just don't think he was right for Star Wars in any way, shape, or form. Mm-hmm. Like if he was doing like a one-off, like the Han Solo movie.
Yeah.
Then I'd say
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah. I can dig it.
Yeah.
But if it's like a franchise, like a 3-movie thing,
Right.
you need to have one person at least in the seats at all times saying yes or no.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be the director, but there has to be a confident producer on the set at all times, reading the scripts, going, all right, is this consistent with this?
Right.
Is this consistent with this?
What do you think they were thinking when they made The Last Jedi? Who do you think they made? Who like?
They said-
there ain't no way they were making it for the original fans.
They said, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to get money from the toys.
Yeah.
And that was it. And then, oh man, the toys that came out with it are shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Because, like, my dad and I like to call them stiffies. Mm-hmm. Because they had, the original series had stiff arms. So they would, like, walk around like Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And so that was, for the time, normal.
Right.
1970s. All right, this is the action figure.
Yeah.
80s, same thing.
Yeah.
In the 90s, they like put more detail into them, but they were still stiff armed.
Mm-hmm.
And then the modern movies came out, and then they added a little bit more articulation to them.
Yeah.
And then slowly they became actual action figures where like they were like G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
You could like move them around.
Mm-hmm.
They had like elbows and all this other shit. But then like Disney bought them and then put out 2 types of things. One's for the grown-ups, which are like 6-inch figures that are normal action figures.
Yeah.
And then ones for like the kids that are just stiffies. They are walking around like Frankenstein
Yeah.
and shitty. And
Just like poor quality, not good detail and shit like that.
oh, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Like it was like I actually have a
Oh, you have one.
Well, I don't have one of those guys. But I have so this is the articulation that's really good. So his knees bend.
Yeah, he's got joints.
and his arms bend.
Yeah.
And this came out, let's see,
2008?
around 2008, we'll say.
Yeah.
This is Shadow Trooper. Yeah, I'm going to say around 2007.
Okay.
2007, they had these guys. And they can move.
Mm.
The stiffies, their heads don't go up and down. They can only turn side to side. And it's like,
How do you play with those? Because if you're wanting to play with a figure that was from an action movie that, you know, is either known to wield or hold something, how are you supposed to have any fun with that?
Yeah. I don't when I was a kid, I had like battles with the clones and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I would like articulate them, and then
Yeah.
I'd have ones that are like, oh, and they're like,
Posed up dead.
Posed up
some
dead.
are like coming from above. Yeah.
yeah, like you could tie a string and then use them for that.
Yeah.
Or, like they're coming down on a zip line or
Yeah.
something. But like these ones, they're just like, let me just walk around like
Right.
a robot,
Yeah.
and it's just so stupid.
Even for today's.
Especially for today's.
Yeah.
It's the year 2025.
Yeah.
And when they released those movies, when was the first one? Was it like 2017?
Yeah, maybe.
2016, something like that. Like the first movie that came out, like it, I don't know. Fuck you, Disney.
Yeah.
Pieces of shit.
Yeah, I don't think they should have messed in that territory.
They were just trying to cheap out.
Yeah.
So silly.
So dumb.
So that's my rant. That's
Good.
my rant
It's
on
good.
this one.
Good time to wrap it up.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
Let's say I was gonna say 12 hours.
12 hours, 1 minute, and 11 seconds.
Exactly. 1 hour, 12 minutes. You want to stop on 1 hour and 13 minutes on the dot?
On the dot.
Because that's what we do.
Yeah. Every time.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
I think we're gonna go door dashing tonight.
Oh, is that what y'all's plan is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit in the car and I'm gonna read manga.
There you go. There you go.
Well, we're in door dashes.
Yeah.
Get some extra moolah.
How many orders do y'all usually pick up in like a shift? Quick, you got 10 seconds to say it.
Wait, you gotta do the sign out.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe 5 or 6.
5 or 6?
Okay.
Cool. All right, everybody, smash that subscribe button. Thanks. Smooth brains.
Like stuff.